To make a homemade pulley, you'll need just a few items. You're going to need a spool from a thread spool. You'll also need a wire coat hanger and a pair of vice grips or hacksaw, something to basically cut the wire coat hanger. Okay, let's go ahead and make a simple pulley first. You're going to need to cut the wire coat hanger, and now on your vice grips, if you don't have vice grips, you want to use cutters or something to cut through this, but if you're using vice grips, there's a part right here, right beyond the jaws, that actually is meant for cutting things like this, and that's what we're going to use right here, right where my finger is pointing. So you're going to need to cut the wire coat hanger right on either side, and to do that, I'm just going to place it in between the jaws and clamp down and work it just a little bit, and you can see it snaps right apart. Okay, I'm going to do the same for the other part of the coat hanger. The next step is to take your coat hanger and we're going to thread our spool right about here. So you can bend this with your hands if you can. If not, you can use your vice grips to help you get in there and make the 90-degree angles with the wire. And you're going to thread your spool on just like this. And you're going to do that with both sides. Just like so. And you can go ahead and push this down so your pulley stays put. You now have a pulley system ready to go. This pulley should be able to spin. If it doesn't spin freely, it means that your points here are actually causing the pulley to bind just a little bit. So you probably want to straighten those out and bend them a little bit further away from the side of the pulley, because you definitely want this pulley free to spin. I mean, that's what a pulley does. So, all right, that's a simple pulley. To make a double pulley, after you've made the single, you're going to go ahead and thread your pulley through, but first I'm going to straighten my wire out so it'll thread through. Okay, you're going to thread this through, and you're basically going to do the same thing you did before. Okay, I'm going to straighten my two ends out here first, and I'm going to turn this at a 90-degree angle here, thread my pulley on, also do another 90-degree angle, thread it through my pulley just like this, and I'm going to make a couple of turns, bending it down. So now I have two pulleys. So now I've got my double pulley system, and you can see how you can add 3, 4, 5, 6 of these things all in a row. You can also make 2 or 3 of these systems and just have them side by side. Feel free to play with this amount of opening for the loop. If you're putting it on a tree branch, you might need it to be a little longer, or even attach a piece of rope here to go around something as large as a branch. Or if you're just tying onto something smaller and you don't want it to come off, you can simply make it the hook into more of a loop. Okay, so that's how you can make a simple homemade pulley system. Remember, these pulleys need to be able to rotate freely if this is going to be a true pulley system. Go ahead and give that a try.